welcome back to the YouTube channel. Hey guys, like and subscribe.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I got a call from somebody named Michael Gorman. Maybe it was a wrong number?
No, this is Michael speaking. I'm calling about a certified cash price here that is to be delivered.
Delivered to who?
Pardon?
Delivered to who?
You, ma'am. Is this the first time being notified about this?
Well, I just want to make sure you're not calling the wrong person. I've never, been notified about anything.
Oh my. Okay, well, I contacted you, based on your cash price here, okay? I would have to have it re-entered back into the system to have your file pulled up, but I can assure you, okay, this was no mistake calling you, okay?
Or who were you trying to call? What's the name of the person that's not printed on the check? How much did I win?
Okay. Well, as I said, I will have to pull your file up to tell you what's, okay, your winnings here. Okay, if you could be able to give me some time to have the file pulled up, could you do so?
Well, how long do you need to pull up a file?
Around 3 to 5 minutes.
Oh, alright, because I'm getting ready to leave for the weekend, so, alright.
So, is this a cell phone or landline I'm speaking to you on now?
My landline.
Your landline? So, do you have a cell phone number?
I do, but I'm not on it right now. My kid's got my phone. Are you going to be calling me back?
Yes, I will.
Alright, well, you can call me on this number.
Okay, and so you're going to be back on Monday? Because the office will reopen on Monday.
Yeah, I'll be back on Monday.
Okay, wonderful. Okay,
are you saying you don't want to deal with this till Monday?
Well, I was just about to leave the office. That's the reason why, and you said you were about to head out.
Well, I'm not heading out for another hour. You said it was going to take 3 to 5 minutes to pull up the file?
Okay then. So just give me a few minutes to have the file pulled up.
And you'll call me back?
Can you please hold?
Oh, hold. I can hold. Oh. Yeah, I'll hold.
Okay then.
Mm-hmm. I hit mute. I'm probably going to be on hold for a while, and I always cut out the hold times because nobody needs to sit through that besides me, unfortunately.
I'm sorry, it's going to take a bit longer than I anticipated. Could I give you a call back once I'm through?
How long will you be?
It won't be long, because you said you'll leave in an hour, so I just want a few.
Yeah, I'm just packing up some things, so, alright,
okay.
If I don't hear back from you today, will I hear back from you on Monday about this?
Yes, you will. I assure you.
Okay, alright, thank you very much.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay then, bye-bye.
He must have plans, scammer plans. Me asking who they're trying to reach always gets them and they don't know what to do. Hello?
Hi, hello, can you hear me?
Is this Mike Gorman?
Yes, Michael.
Well, Michael doesn't matter. What difference does it make? I talked to you on Friday, Mike, and you were trying to figure out who you were trying to call and you were looking for a file. Did you find that file?
Yes, I did. I'm supposed to be back in the office in a few. Didn't you get my message?
Yeah, it was like over an hour ago, and you said a half an hour, so I gave you extra double the time. I'm sorry, I'm very busy. Can you please tell me who you're trying to call?
You. Are you currently living in Florida right now?
In where?
In Geneva, Florida. It's Geneva,
no,
Florida.
I do not. No.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out who you're trying to call, and you can't. Don't say you. Okay. I need a name of the person you're trying to call because I think you're calling the wrong person. Oh my gosh! I mean, this has been going on since Friday. You can't even tell me who you're trying to call. Who are you trying to reach?
I told you that. I told you that I'm trying to be in the office in a few. So could you be able to give me a few minutes?
All right. Well, I don't know if I can pick up the second you call. I'm very busy. I don't sit by my phone. So,
okay, what I'm going to do, as soon as I get the information, I'm going to leave a message, okay? So all you have to do is check your message or check your phone if there's any missed call, okay?
and you'll tell me who you're trying to reach in the message?
Yes, I'll give you every information.
Oh, all right, I really think you have the wrong person. I just don't understand why it's been so many calls and days that you can't even tell me who you're trying to reach, but all right.
Ma'am, it's not, listen. I called you on Friday. The office has been closing. Has been closing Saturday and Sunday. Today's Monday morning.
Right. I understand that. I do. I understand that. You called me on Friday. You didn't know who you were calling. I asked you who you were trying to reach. And now it's Monday, and you still can't tell me who you're trying to... I'm talking. And it's Monday, and you still can't tell me who you're trying to reach.
I told you the system has been down, and I told you to give me a few. Okay, so if you want me to, because I'm currently driving right now, so give me a few to be in the office, and then I'll call you back. Okay. Could you do so, please?
All right, bye. I just hung up on him. I'm sick of this guy. He's an idiot. He's a moron. Called me on Friday, and I'm tired of this. Who are you trying to reach? You. No, that's not good enough, you dumbass. Who are you trying to reach? Hello?
Ma'am, can you hear me now?
Is this Mike Gorman?
Yes, speaking. Can you hear me now?
For the moment, I can.
Okay, what did you disconnect the call?
It just dropped. There's something wrong with your phone. I don't know. It's not. I know it's not my phone. My phone's practically brand new.
Am I speaking to you on a cell phone?
No, you're speaking to me on my house phone.
Okay, so listen clearly.
Okay, all right, okay, no, okay. I remember asking you a question before the call dropped. You said I got your message, which was garbled, kind of like the last time I spoke to you. It was garbled, and there was feedback and everything. And you said you had a cashier's check in front of you for me. There should be a name printed on the check. So what name is printed on the check?
Are you listening to me, ma'am?
Are you listening to me? That's rude. You interrupted me. I was speaking. I asked you a question. What name is printed on the check that you have in front of you, sir?
The check is not in front of me, ma'am. It's at the Treasury Department. The Treasury Department takes care of every cashier's check and every cash that goes through the company. Okay?
And what company are you again, Mike?
Okay, so I'm with the on-claim department alongside with the Mega Million in Family Cash Awards and sweepstakes.
Huh. All right, well, I think you might have made a mistake. I think you might have made a mistake. Okay, I'm speaking. If you keep interrupting me and you talk down to me, I'm going to hang up. I'm going to hang up. Okay, bye. I can't stand them talking over people. I don't know who the hell they think they are. I'm not going to tolerate it. Rude little things. Rude. Oh, and he's calling back. Must be desperate to steal money. Yeah, Mike.
Okay, so it clearly seems that you take this thing for a joke.
Oh, my joke. Okay? Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? You're rude as hell. You're rude as hell, and I have every right to hang up on you. I don't know who the hell you think you are, talking over me. Condescending attitude. I don't have to take it, okay? That's why I hung up. And I don't take anything for a joke. I don't think this is funny at all. Not even a little bit. If you have a prize for me, I wish you would figure out who it's supposed to go to. You haven't even given me my name. In all these days, Friday, this morning, this phone call, you haven't even given me a name of a person you are trying to reach. That would be fantastic if you could do that, Mike. Hello, are you there? Or your phone drop again?
No, I'm just waiting for you to finish talk because I don't want to interrupt.
Okay, that's great. All right, that's great.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere. So as I was saying to you now, okay, that we're going to have things re-verified back into the system because I'm seeing on the system that, yes, you have received a phone call, okay?
Well, maybe that was a mistake. Maybe you called the wrong number because you don't even have my name. So maybe you called the wrong number. Is that a possibility?
And you told me before that you're not living in Florida.
You said something about Geneva, Florida, and I don't live in Geneva. No. See, and you called me a senior citizen. You had lots of things that were wrong. That's why I think maybe you called the wrong person. I wish to God you could give me a name. I mean, that seems like, when you call somebody up, you call them up, it's like, hello, can I speak to so-and-so? I just don't understand why you can't give me a name of the person you're trying to call. It really boggles my mind. What do you need to re-verify? Mike?
Okay, so you need to re-verify things back into the system to ensure that we're speaking with the right person, and so forth.
All right, well, if you give me the name of the person you're trying to reach, I can verify if that's me or not. That's how that works. You tell me what you've got, and I'll verify it, if it's right or if it's wrong. Mike, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so what I'm seeing is your number, and it was matched with an address at Geneva, Florida.
That's wrong. That's wrong. I'm going to stop you. That information is inaccurate. It is inaccurate.
So you're living in Florida, but not Geneva.
That's correct.
Okay. So you can see that everyone makes mistakes, okay? I understand that.
It's not just one mistake, it's been several mistakes.
What I can assure you, because we get these things mixed up a lot of times.
Wow, that company that you work for has a bunch of inept employees, and if they screw up things all the time. When I won PCH, they didn't screw up anything. They were very efficient and very nice. And they had my name. But then again, I entered PCH. I didn't enter your contest, so that's why I think you called the wrong person.
It's not about entering or contest here. You were randomly selected.
How was I randomly selected? How was I randomly selected?
You were selected alongside with 20 to 30 personnel out of Florida, okay? Randomly, and you were placed inside a raffle, okay, and you were selected randomly also. And in the third place winner of the first category.
Just my phone number, because you don't have my name. Just my phone number was selected randomly to be given $2.5 million to.
Oh my God!
I'm asking a question. I'm sorry, it's a valid question. You don't have my name, but apparently my phone number was randomly selected with 20 other people here in Florida. Our phone numbers were randomly selected to win millions of dollars. Is that what you're saying to me, Mike?
As I was saying, that your information must have got mixed up. Okay, but I can assure you that there is a cash prize here, and it's not about entering the competition. Just like you entered PCH, just like you entered any other competitions, it's not about the company that selected you. Because there's always other companies that is overhand or overhandling, okay, the smaller companies, okay? And they're the one that have the cash prize handed down, okay, to PCH and to the other smaller companies, okay? It's all about the sweepstakes.
All right, well, you said you wanted to re-verify things. Why don't you go ahead and tell me what you've got, and I'll verify if you're calling the right person. We're going right back to the beginning of this. Who were you trying to call, for God's sakes? It's a valid question. I've never had anybody call me up and not know who they were calling. So what do you have? And I'll verify it.
Before, I have your number and your home address, but I can see that
you have my home address. What's my home address?
So listen, what I'm gonna do.
I'm asking you a question, sir. You have my home address. What is my home address, sir? Mike?
I said we have. Okay, so we have Geneva, Florida.
Which is wrong. Okay? Which is wrong. Oh my God! You said you had my street address, so you don't even have my street address.
And the zip code we have. Hold on. Let me pull it back right now.
You said you had the street address. Zip code doesn't matter. Zip codes encompass a big area.
Oh my God. What I'm going to do, I'm going to contact my supervisor.
You said this on Friday. You said you were going to do this on Friday. You said you were going to do that this morning. And here we are talking again for, gosh, 10 minutes or so, over 10 minutes. And we still haven't gotten to the point where you know who you're trying to reach. This is the craziest thing I've ever heard. I'm sorry it is. And I'm being calm, but I just can't believe it. Mike?
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to prove you wrong about that mistake that you said I made. Okay? And then we're going to get to the bottom of this. Okay? Me and you. So listen what I need for you to do. First and foremost, I didn't contact anybody on Friday.
Yeah, you did. I spoke to you on Friday. Yes, you did. I remember. Remember, because I was going out of town. You were leaving the office early. Yes, you did. Speak to me on Friday. You did. I remember the whole conversation. I have a photographic memory. You were leaving the office early, right? And I was leaving for the weekend, right?
Yes.
So,
yes. And I told you that the system, and I'm going to, and once
but you just said you didn't speak to me on Friday, and you absolutely did.
I told you, no, you're not listening, ma'am.
I am listening to everything you're saying, for God's sakes. Don't gaslight me. For God's sakes, don't do that.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I'm very sorry if you feel offensive in any type of way. I'm very sorry about that.
Well, you lied or you forgot, one or the other, that we spoke on Friday.
No, okay, so what I said is that I didn't remember, telling you on Friday that I'm going to contact my superiors. Yes, we spoke on Friday. Yes. But I didn't contact any of my superiors.
Okay, well, you talked to me this morning, and you could have spoken to your superiors all day long today. You didn't do that.
I spoke to you this morning, but listen, you have to ask me how my day went. Okay?
I don't care.
I'm
sorry, but I don't care how your day went, Mike, okay? I'm very busy.
Oh, my God, that's very disrespectful.
I don't care. I don't care how your day went, Mike. You keep calling me up, and you can't even tell me who the hell you're trying to call. Okay? This is ridiculous, insane. You're wasting my time. I'm a very busy person. That's why when you called, I wasn't able to pick up your call, because I have things I have to do. So why didn't you do your job and find out from your supervisor who the hell you were trying to reach? It's a valid question.
That's what I'm going to do now. Okay, that's what I'm going to do now.
You're going to do it now. Well, you should have done it sooner.
Just give me a few to get back with you, okay?
All right, fine. But like I said, I'm very busy. If you call, I may not be able to take your call right at the time, but I will call you back if you indeed call me back, because I think you've made a mistake.
Oh, no, I'm going to call you back. Just give me a few, please. I promise.
Mm-hmm. All right. Bye, Mike.
Okay. Bye.
Moron. Complete moron. Oh my gosh in heaven. This is one of the desperate ones, not one of the ones that when I go after them and they get mad and they start cussing and everything.
If I ever get scammed, I'm going to let them know that I have a friend named Penelope and she don't play and she see you in person, I don't think it's going to be good for you.